So like this is demo which consists of three governance layer with certificate authorities. Blockchain is mainly divided into three parts. One is certificate authority, and second is orderers, third is peers. Peers consist of contribute to governance, that is three layered permission control. So here we have three nodes, that is first is super admin, users, admin. So here by this code we can see that we have like three permission control, and this database are connected to cloud MongoDB using Amazon Web Services. So here we have connected, it could be seen like using https cloud.mongodb.com. So using local server we are trying to deploy. So here as it was run in this compiler, like as we could see that it got connected. So with the time we got three database formed here, like admin, super admin, users. So overall this is three governance layer, three nodes, three governance layer, and this is our main login page from where we have localhost 3000 port. And now now I'm showing just the first demo of open authentication certificate authority part, that is OpenID, open authentication, SAML, SCIM, system cross domain identity method. And this the grant type that we used is here is the grant type that we used here is Google authentication, Google Plus, that is layer like Google strategy we are using here. We are trying to use Google ID, Google secret key taken from console dot developers, Google developers, as shown here. Like this is our credentials and IDs. This is our OAuth consent screen that is showing our application, main application. So this would be used as verification part, and this is used for deployment part. Like whatever data verification we get, it would be deployed to the specific users. So currently it is zero, it is nothing shown here, and we have connected it using localhost, as we could see. Like we have three database connected here. So now the demo begins like this. Like currently we could not access using login. So we have open authentication ways, SAML, OpenID, SCIM. So here our grant type is resource owner credentials, client credentials. These are our grant types. So here we move it like first email. This is Ankit's finger style. So by this we would be redirected to our profile. So this is authenticated profile. After logout we won't be able to redirect to it. And with the time, as soon as it gets redirected, we would get the data of the user, following user, like this user authentication failure. So it should begin again. So here we can see that this is authentication. Google authenticated redirected with the code, and with that we would be able to fetch those user data to our MongoDB. So in users, so we got this time on admin. This is our first admin. So here is the other data of this, and then from here profile picture user's name we took to this profile, and for authentication part, like whether if I copy this and I log out. So after logging out, we are redirected to again login page. So in order to verify the security part, I'm trying to paste the same profile and the profile page and trying to see whether it could open after logout or not. So where I am finding that we have token error, we could not access. So for that we need to again go by Google verification, and then this time I'm using the second one. So we would find that we got this one, and in MongoDB we would get the second updates. So we got the second updates detected. So this is the way, and if we do login by using the same email in the sense like same email, we are going to verify it using Google ID. Since ID MongoDB's ID keeps varying, we are trying to verify it using Google ID. So we did not get any one more additional since this object ID keeps changing. So we would have got one more the same profile, but since we are matching it with Google ID, so we do not have multiple occurrences. So this is the like open authentication part, and by database we are showing the three layered authentic governance layer. So this is governance, and this is open authentication. So these are mainly open authentication is mainly middleware fusion layer. So so with that access, we were getting this these like profile. You could see that these are profile of a person, and in between we got some error that was for not getting redirected. So so this is if users already exist. So we got that user already exists. So that was a part, and then the backend part that was mainly open authentication and governance layer, middleware fusion layer, and user interface part. Now we are going by just code verification. Like see, we had key for configuration part. This is developed from scratch. So for configuration part, we have key management. So initially we have client ID, client secret key, and callback redirect after login. So these are mainly taken from Google console Google developers for open authentication part, and this MongoDB we are trying after getting data of user from this Google, we are picking few of like we are connecting MongoDBs using like super admin. We'll have this is password for super admin, and this is our database for super admin. So this is helping us to connect super admin database. This is helping us to connect admin database. This is helping us to connect users database, and this is our session session key. So session key for cookies to maintain like we have set up cookies to remain like for 24 hours. The cookies would help users to access their data. So this is cookie chain that is stored on app.js. Like we have 24 hours for cookies, and here is like if we could not access to our cloud database, we have MongoDB on our local server with user's name. So this is like we are using passport.js cookies session, and these all perform along with addition of express.js. So these are the codes mainly. Uh, So this is app.js. From here we begin. Then we move to views. Views are mainly like in place of HTML we have EJS file. So